Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day here at Tablemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with the ETERNATUS deck that got top 4 at the latest Champions League in Kyoto, Japan, featuring ETERNATUS VMAX's ability Eternal Zone, allowing you to, if all your Pokemon in play are Dark type, you can have up to 8 Pokemon on your bench, but you cannot put any non-Dark Pokemon into play. That doesn't matter because we're only playing Dark type Pokemon. And we have the attack Dread End, which does 30 damage for each of your Dark Pokemon. So if you have 8 total Pokemon on the bench plus your active, that is 270 damage, which is just shy of knocking out a lot of V-Stars, but that's where the Headbutt Tantrum from Galarian Zigzagoon comes in. You put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon and you are good to go for that damage, or you can do so with the choice build bonus damage. Now we do play 4 Crobats and a copy of Crobat VMAX for the Stealth Poison attack, doing 70 and switching to one of your benched Pokemon, most likely the Weezing, because with the Neutralizing Gas ability, you can stop all your abilities, all your opponent's abilities rather, from working, so you have that nice switcheroo going around. The best way to make this work though is by attaching that hiding energy to the Weezing, and that will not work if we play the Temple of Sinnoh, which is one of our counters to Lugia along with stopping abilities. You can also just let the Weezing sit there, stop abilities and poison with Severe Poison, placing 4 damage counters instead of 1, and adding to that we have Radiant Hisuian's Nistler with the Poison Peak ability, allows you to put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poisoned Pokemon, which also stacks or also adds to the Stealth Poison from Crobat VMAX. So a lot of synergy between all the Pokemon. We are playing 2 copies of Push Shake so that we can evolve on Weezing, coming into Weezing on turn 1, even if we go first. And we have 4 Marnies for Disruption, the Temple of Sinnohs that I mentioned. We have 2 Forest of Seal Stones. That way we have access to a V-Star ability, searching for any card that we need. And we also have Big Parcel to protect ourselves from effective attacks, especially Evil Tall, because that's the only way that Lugia V-Star decks can one-hit KO us. So very nice deck. Let's see if it flows well enough in the ladder. If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. So we do get to go first. I'm pretty sure this deck wants to go first, but it also doesn't mind going second. Decent start here, sure. We also get mulligans, which we're pretty happy, and we do have 4 outs to turn 1 ability locking, which is great. But if we turn to ability lock, that is also fine. So my opponent's gonna see the coughing. They will not be super happy about this. We do now have a draw supporter, but I'd still like to be able to get... this is an awkward situation. I could draw a few cards with the Crobat. The question is, do I want to? I could just lock abilities indefinitely with the Weezings. So, like, I do want to establish the Eternatus, but I'm okay with just playing it cool here. No Ascension for me. The most abilities that my opponent can do is like Crobat or Luminion or even Oranguru, but after that we are in a good spot. Now, I guess the issue does become if they go Boss or Serena onto the Eternatus, then they do unlock their abilities. But we'll make do if that does happen. We do see Shiny Quickball, pre-release Galarian Moltres, alternate art Lugia V, golden choice belt as well, so nice. No alternate art Luminion though. That's such a cool looking card, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna see the Serena here. They do play that to bring up the alternatives. That could be bad, but they just choose to discard. That's 2 choice belts now gone. I mean, they're useless anyways against ETERNATUS VMAX, so it makes sense. They 2-shot always, no matter what. Not a single Archeops in the discard pile though, so the weezing could prove to be very disruptive. And if I can poison this turn with the Hisuian Sneasler, that would actually be really good, because then the Galarian Moltres would be going down coming into my turn. That would be pretty fantastic. Really surprised that my opponent chose Arena instead of Research. And they've also sort of locked themselves. Not hand locked, but bench locked, sorry. Alright, so we're only gonna draw a few cards, but we do find the weezing, which is nice. Now, one boss's order does wreck us. We didn't find any follow-up either, which is a little sad. Go ahead and play this. And yeah, I mean, like, we stop abilities, but we did get this Sneasler. Maybe I overvalued this Crobat, and that should have been just an Ultra Ball, and then I could have gone aggressively Ultra Ball away these, get Crobat, get a fresh 6 cards in my hand. Because yeah, now this Pokemon goes, like, gets KO'd going into their turn, so it's not that impactful. There's a research, so I really wonder why they didn't just research the previous turn and they chose this Arena, but we do see tracking shoes, however, so already not the most standard of Lugia decks. Still no Archeops in the discard pile. You know what? I'm gonna keep that energy, because if they go boss on the coughing, I would like to attach an evolve. And we do find a boss. I mean, the boss could be decent to bring up the Charizard. The Charizard does go down coming into my turn, so that's pretty okay. You can see the Ultra Ball, 1 Archeops, and there's Lucky energy, so this Lugia list is all over the place with the Moltres, the Eldegoss, the Tracking Shoes, the Lucky energy. So I wonder what else is in store here for us. There's the other Archeops. We could just see my opponent get a boss into the V-Star, and that could be problematic. That's another Archeops in the discard pile now, and yeah. Of course, that's what they have in their hand after 1 research. Of course it is. Alright, so, I mean, we will hopefully manage, but definitely not ideal. I really need a top deck here, and I'm in this situation because of my poor decision making, but I never expected not to draw anything, right? Anything after all this time, and there's the draw finally. So all right, so I should go all out here, just get this KO, I reckon, if I can, right? Which I am 1 card short, of course. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I am 1 Pokemon short because I once again failed to find a draw supporter. Unreal. Truly unreal. Alright, well, I'm just gonna take as many prize cards as I can here. I think that's the way to go. I don't see any other. I can't believe I'm 1 Sure. Oh, oh no, this is enough. Still can't believe it though, but oh well. Take these two prizes. There's my Crobat, thankfully, for next turn, so hopefully we'll be able to get probably not an Eternatus going to knock out the Lugia, but maybe. And if I am able to do that, however, with the big parasol, unless my opponent has exactly the Evil Doll plus the Lost Vacuum to remove the parasol, then they'll be able to get a return KO and win the game, but they won't be able to otherwise. Now here I have exactly 220 HP left, so they need to attach one powerful energy to Lugia to nullify the damage reduction effects of the double turbo, and we see another lucky energy, which leads me to believe maybe they don't have Evil Doll, but lucky energy, that's another lucky energy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? 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 That is odd. That is really odd. Okay. What an awkward hand, though. So they can KO me. So I need to establish another Eternatus, right? As my last attacker. So I just need to do this. Oof. The Dark Patch only works on the bench, so I'm gonna have to do this, get the Eternatus. Oh, but once the VMAX goes down, though, I'm gonna lose so much. I'm going to lose so many basic Pokemon. There's nothing I can do about that, though. Alright, I'll put the energy here. Then I'll go Dreadent for the perfect knockout. Okay, I need something good off my prize cards. And they will have to attack me with the Radiant Charizard. Do have a Marnie finally. So Marnie plus Poison on the Charizard could be good because the Charizard will not be able to attack next turn. So that might be my backup plan. That 20 extra HP is actually pretty significant. Potentially because they will be able to power up. Okay, they're not powering up the Charizard, however, so they might not realize. They're also down one Boss's Orders. And, well, they're down both arenas, so. I mean, I was gonna lose these Pokemon anyways. So you can go, go, and go. Very awkward situation, though, for sure. Alright, so it has to be the weezing, right? They do not have a powerful energy attached to this Archeops for whatever reason. Okay, I'm gonna promote you. If I can power up the Eternatus and just attack, then that'd be great, right? Chances of that happening are not super high, but we're gonna try. Okay, well, there's the Eternatus, and I did find a Crobat. So this is still short, though. I can't bypass a collapsed stadium. So, boop, boop, boop. I need a counter stadium. I have not seen a single Temple of Sin. I barely saw supporters this game. So 5 Pokemon total is not enough. I need one more basic Pokemon, but I definitely need a stadium. So I'm gonna fail this quick ball. Because if I get, yeah, I have so many outs to a basic Pokemon, so I need to, but what I really need is the stadium. That's the big card. Okay, and oh, I whipped the basic. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay, so unbelievable. If they have abilities, I don't know. I'm one Pokemon short. So if I retreat into the weezing, oh, they can't attach powerful and yeah, okay. I'm gonna go into the weezing then. Can't believe I whiffed there and got those done. The draws I've had this game were super awkward, but that's because I kept that KYOTO VMAX instead of the Ultra Ball. 100%, that's the only reason why I'm in this awkward situation. So it's my bad. Yeah. If I'd kept that Ultra Ball, I would have been in a completely different scenario. But I did not expect to draw that poorly off of Serena and KYOTO as well. So yeah. So I feel like this was the safest choice because now they need a switching card and a powerful energy to the Archeops. If they had a powerful energy on the Archeops, I probably would have just promoted the Eternatus this turn. But they can retreat and do 120, as far as I can tell. And they need a counter stadium if they have the powerful as well. So we should be good. We have the switching card in our hand, unless we get more need. That could be a problem. But we do have the 4 Seal Stone as well to just find the switches. So we are going to see the retreat and the hit and call it a day. This should not have been this close though. This absolute whoops. I just hit my desk. This should not have been this close. Alright. I am I am hitting 450. So that is enough. Okay, we did it. Barely, but we got there. On to the next game. Alright, this is arguably our worst possible start. At least we're getting a few mulligans, maybe, but this is arguably one of our worst possible starts. Okay, we're up against... Oof. We're up against Zorg. It could be problematic. At least we got a mulligan. I have the... shake, but now my hand is really bad. So we'll see. But we can continually use weezing. That deck should not be playing Bosses Orders and should only be playing Serena. So there we go. Now I can... Ooh. What? Okay, I am 100% retreating into coughing this turn and using the bush shake. I also somehow priced 2 coughings. Nice. Alright. But this could just be game over for my opponent. I priced 2 coughings and a weezing. Interesting. Alright, so no abilities for my opponent. Zorg cannot transform. Oh, I guess they can attack me with Zorg though. I guess that is a possibility. But they can't transform Zorg into anything. Alright, there's Rain Jirachi, there's a Zora, we're gonna see a level ball. No abilities though yet. And then hopefully we find an energy up with this Marnie. That would be ideal. Apple done. And research. So very nice research right there. Discarding a lot of really good cards. So interesting that they're using Kirlia instead of Cinccino. I guess that does give them access to potential Gallade and or Gardevoir in case they don't want to discard stuff. I'm not sure, maybe the Gallade can attack actually, but yeah, they also can attack with the Zora. That really sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna push the Ordinary Rod. I would love to find energy plus Galarian Zigzagoon, but I'm gonna have to make do with that energy. Honestly, I'm feeling an Ultra Ball here for the potential Zigzagoon plus energy. Could be Quick Ball as well instead. Yeah, Quick Ball's probably better. I don't want to get rid of that Marnie. I've been hurt by that before, right? I don't want to potentially cause my own dead drop, but... Alright, so we're looking for energy plus Zigzagoon to get this KO. Not quite. We did get the energy, And the stadium is also potentially good. I would have appreciated a coughing as well, but this will make do for now. And if they don't evolve, they do get KO'd. Really sucks though that I couldn't find that 6 ago to get a KO though. That would have been sweet. Okay, the 120 HP is good. Because then that means they go down in 2, or like coming into my turn, the Zorks too. So weezing will be causing havoc here. I do get Marnied myself, hopefully into a coughing piece. But now I'm dead drawing. They are forced to attach another energy though, that is really good. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to Crobat here, I reckon. Okay, well now I have coughing into potential Crobat, so I think I'm just gonna establish the coughing. I feel like the way I beat my opponent is through Galarian weezing spam. So there's a KO thanks to the Sneasler. Their follow-up might be difficult because of the Temple of Sinnoh. That list might only be playing 1 or like maybe 2 stadiums, probably just 1. That's a funny card. And it does take 2 attacks. There's no way they can. Oh my gosh. Well, now they have access to abilities. I have no way to deal with this because Marnie did its stupid party trick. Oh boy. Very annoying. Oh, but very underwhelming turn for my opponent too. Okay, and this is potentially decent. Okay, I think I'm gonna want to keep 1 Temple of Sinnoh available. And I do want the extra bench space. Oh, and I just messed up. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna have a Temple of Sinnoh available. So we're gonna count on that one sticking for the rest of the game. No switch, no out to drawing more cards with Crobat. I mean, I kind of like just going 30, I guess. It seems okay. I can't attach any energy, there are none. Discard pile. I don't want to evolve. I mean, maybe I could have evolved actually. But yeah. Ugh. Very frustrating. Those Marnies are just killer. Yeah, now they're able to do Phantom Transformation. Now I'm gonna deal with that, whatever that is. Lapple. Yeah, which does 50 for a opponent that has an ability. There's 4 right now, that's 200 damage. Very sad. I guess I will evolve then. That Flapple is a big menace though. To the point where I might want to double ping it as it only does have 80 HP. So I can knock it out with weezing. We'll see. Definitely complicated now because of that Serena. So maybe I shouldn't even have benched those Eternatuses. I did think about it. That deck usually doesn't play boss or escape rope or anything. Okay. There's a Gallade. That Gallade searches for a supporter in every single turn, so that's awkward. And now they have, well, they have a Serena, but I can Barney that away. Okay. That is an odd choice. Like, what? That is a very odd choice. Okay. So we're gonna double ping that friend. And we're looking for a switch, please. Nope. All right. Well, you know what? Just gonna go all out for that switch right here. 2 switches available. The hiding is priced, of course. And there's the switch. All right. So now we get the KO. And then we will be able to get the follow-up KO. And actually remove an ability. So sure, why not? It's all down to the weezing, so. All right. So the Ranger Archie's ability will obviously not activate it. Well, not activate it, hasn't been. It wasn't done with damage from attack, and I'm also blocking all abilities. Have a follow-up KO on the Slapple. Hopefully, that will be. Well, it is what it is. Greenwood Tangle, super annoying. But, I mean, this is one price card. I'll be taking another one. We'll see. We'll see. And I'll be able to immediately get back the coughing. I'll be getting another price card. Oh my gosh, they drew Serena. Do they get a KO? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, they can KO on ETERNATUS VMAX right here. But that would not rid of the weezing. Okay, so they choose to take 3 prizes rather than draw 3 cards and get rid of the actual threat that's stopping them from doing everything they can. So I'm not sure I agree with that, but I mean, it depends. Ooh, if they grab another Serena here though. They are down to 1 Serena. Okay, they grab Research. Yeah, they can then go Serena into this Eternatus. That's really bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna promote this one because this Flapple is now dead. Okay, so I'm gonna go this. I'll grab you. I mean, there's merit to the Crobat, right? I feel like I just severe poison here. No need to do anything else. Alright, so Flapple's now gone. The only threat that my opponent has, they're down to 1. Well, I still have 2 coughings prized in my last 3. Oh well. Okay. I cannot KO the Zorua, which sucks. They can attack me, which also sucks. Going boss on the Gallade doesn't do much. I know they have our research. Jeez. This could get a little out of hand by now. Maybe they overdid it with the bench, but I mean, my draws were so awkward. I feel like that's been a constant in both games. Awkward draws. There's the Zorak. The Zorak does 2-hit kill the weezing. This is why I didn't promote this weezing, because at least I can get hit. Marnie now gone. They immediately establish the Zorak. Yeah, so if they're just holding Serena plus Zorak, they win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exact knockout. That double duo makes it a 3-hit KO. So that's nice. And yeah, just severe poison. Nothing else left to do. When I played that quick wall, I could have sworn I had already locked a coughing. But there's the boss. And now all they need is energy. So why would you evolve there? I don't know. They do lose the energy here. They just need to attach any energy and they're good. And they haven't lost any amount of energies. Yeah, they should still have it. So there it is. Why would they evolve? Why? Why are you evolving? What's the point? You have the KO. You have the win. Just win. Right? Just win. Anyways, yeah. The deck is good in a vacuum against Lugia. It got top 4 at a 2,950 player tournament, which is very impressive. It was also best of 1, so a lot of variance. And I don't know. I don't have the luck necessary to pull this off, I don't think. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like and let me know your thoughts on Eternatus. Maybe it works better for other people. Thank you so much, and until next time. Bye-bye.